Hey there, it's Krista. So today's video, I wanted to talk about being in the body that you already have. So being the gender that you already are. I know a few days ago I talked about switching bodies, like imagine having the body that you don't have. So be the gender that you're not. Today we're going to talk about which gender you are officially. And so what that entails is, like, for me today I decided to do my hair a little bit, put on a little bit of makeup, tried to be more feminine to see how that made me feel and actually pay attention to it for once, because normally when I do femininity, it's not a thing I think about. It's just something that I kind of do, but I never allowed myself to think about it. And so lately I've been thinking about genders and what that means and realizing that I'm more comfortable in a masculine setting, but not really paying attention to female aspects. Typically women characteristics and traits and things that, sorry cat, things that are typically female. So I did makeup, did my hair, spent time getting ready this morning, which was weird. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. When was the last time that you paid attention to what you felt like just being whatever assigned gender you are? Like, really paid attention to it. Because for me, I started questioning it, but I didn't pay attention to how I felt doing it. So, femininity, how do I feel? How does it make me view myself when I see myself feminized? I guess is a really crappy term for it. So, I mean, I really thought about it. And so I did my makeup and I looked in the mirror and, like, really looked. Like, I really tried to see myself as more than just how I saw myself, rather than looking in the mirror and being like, okay, that's me. I tried to look in the mirror and be like, okay, if other people saw me like this, how do I feel about that? How comfortable do I feel looking like this? And so when I looked in the mirror and I saw that I had eyeliner on and did my hair and it was fluffy and it was down and it was flowy and blackness in my eyes, I looked at myself and I realized I didn't actually recognize myself anymore. Suddenly it was like there was a different person looking at me from the mirror, which I guess you could call this dysphoria, where you look in your body or look at your body and it doesn't match, or you feel awkward about it. I think this is kind of my generalized idea about dysphoria. And if you know about dysphoria and you've got a better sense of what it is than I do, by all means, please share with me, because I haven't gotten a very clear idea of what dysphoria is. But I think this might be close to touching on dysphoria by looking at myself and not really recognizing it and feeling like something was wrong when I saw myself. And so for me personally, I think that's kind of a clearer indication that I'm probably not female. I was kind of debating gender fluid or agender, which didn't quite eliminate agender, but I think it's starting to eliminate gender fluid, because I'm not really feeling comfortable like this. This is weird for me. I mean, I went out in public today like this. I wore a more feminine shirt. Like, check this. See? Feminine-y type things. Yeah. Tried the feminine thing today, and I felt awkward. I was really self-conscious all day, just really aware of how I looked. Did my hair look okay? Was my makeup all over my face? Does the shirt make me look fat? Like, I know these are typical insecurities, but I mean, I was literally thinking about it all day, and it just made me feel really awkward and uncomfortable. And when I've been cross-dressing for this past week as in, like, my male clothes, I don't feel awkward at all. Like, I just strut. Like, really, that's all I do. And so when I think about how I felt today, like, today just felt weird. It felt different. And it was the first time that I really allowed myself to pay attention to that. So if that's something that you haven't thought of, if you're questioning to see if you might be your current gender or not, try really paying attention when you emphasize what it is about those things that really, in your mind, make you think that gender. So for me, hair and makeup is very stereotypical, and again, stereotypical. I know not all women do this, but it's very feminine characteristic to do your hair and makeup. I know large numbers of women who do. And like, I've never enjoyed doing it before per se. Like, I liked how I looked, but I never really enjoyed taking the time out of my day to do it, which is why it's not something that I typically do. But then today was the first time that I really thought about how it made me feel when I did that, and like, what kind of emotions was I experiencing while I did that? How comfortable was I with myself while I did that? And I realized that I'm not very comfortable doing this. So today might have been the last day that I do my hair and makeup. We'll see. For all we know, I might be getting a haircut in a month into short, awesome faux hockey magic. So anyway, we'll see what happens. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys thought about some extra stuff that I haven't thought of, or maybe you did. I don't know. So anyway, that's all I got. So hope that was helpful. Have a good one. Bye, guys.